I'll just be real with y'all. Like, I apologize for lying about getting shot. I apologize for lying about having lung cancer.
Now, Kid Trunks admits to capping like a motherfucker. So you guys know how I made that video the other day talking about the rapper Kid Trunks and some of the egregious lies he made publicly in order to get attention. Well, he ended up apologizing and came clean. So I guess I gotta give my take on it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not, by the way, and drop a like on my shit if you fuck with me. Anyways, let's talk about it. Now, Kid Trunks, a 21-year-old Florida rapper who's made some public missteps that have gotten him in trouble. So, just to recap this Kid Trunks story, back in early January, he came out and claimed that he had cancer. Trunks stated that the cancer was discovered in the midst of a medical examination. Only a week after the announcement, he made this update on Reddit saying that his health is getting better, so the cancer was allegedly getting better only after 1 week. And then a week after this, he announced that he was officially cured from the cancer. So all this happened a little too fast, and people were obviously questioning things. How in the world did this man get cured from cancer when less than a month ago he announced his diagnosis? It just doesn't add up. The second egregious lie Kid Trunks made was regarding him allegedly getting shot. So the other week he went on social media claiming that he had gotten shot and shared an extremely graphic picture to back that up. The only problem was it didn't look like a gunshot wound, looked more like a severe cut to me. There were a couple other things that happened here and there, like Kid Trunks faking a FaceTime call with Billie Eilish, claiming that she called him up whole time the screenshot was fraudulent. That aside, as far as what he said last night, okay, he did this Instagram live yesterday where he came clean to everything. And I'm talking everything. I'm actually surprised at the level of accountability I saw from him. Getting entangled with so many lies, most people just, would never own up to it because they're in too deep. Kid Trunks, however, decided to come clean. This is what he said.
First of all, I do want to apologize for what I said about me getting shot. I did not get shot. I had a seizure in the hospital, and I had the COVID mask over my face, and I was straining myself. And they have a metal string in the COVID mask, and it popped out, and I cut myself in the chin. And I felt, I wasn't thinking. And not just that, I also have a very bad drug addiction, you know what I'm saying? And that leads me to do very impulsive things, And I felt that my career was going down. Like, I feel like I wasn't getting as much love as I used to be. And, they say clout is a hell of a drug, but drug is a hell of a drug. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that me lying about getting shot would work on my behalf, which it didn't. And honestly, that was probably the stupidest thing I've ever fucking done. And yes, I was clout chasing. I will admit that. About the cancerous shit, I have a abscess growing in my chest and in the back of my brain that is cancerous. So the one thing that I did lie about is having lung cancer. I don't have lung cancer. I have a cancerous abscess growing in my chest and in the back of my brain. You know what I'm saying? But I do not have lung cancer. Neither do I have that bullshit pneumonia cancer that I was lying about. I was just off the drugs. I got my phone at the wrong time. And yeah, man, bro, you guys don't have to believe me if you don't want to. I've been capping a lot due to just me overdoing myself, and I'm saying, I'm not trying to make no excuses up for myself. I'm not trying to seek any sympathy right now. But I am going through it a lot mentally, spiritually, physically, and I'll just be real with y'all. I apologize for lying about getting shot. I apologize for lying about having lung cancer. And I also apologize for just making my friends, my family, and my fans look bad. You know what I'm saying?
So, I don't want to play the whole Instagram live, it's like 10 minutes, but you heard what he said. He's owning up to the lies, he's making it very clear that he regrets what he did. Kid Trunks also stated that he had a very bad drug addiction that's led to him doing impulsive things. In his case, I wouldn't really factor in his drug addiction in these lies, mainly because he was smart enough to fabricate these obviously very much fake stories. So it's not like he was slumping off the perks and happened to make up these lies. This to me felt like an entire scheme, which it most likely was. In that case, I think it makes it way worse because this is not something you happen to fall into. You deliberately chose to conduct yourself this way, which has not only negatively reflected on you, but it's also reflected negatively on the entire members only community, including the late great XXXTentacion, who provided you with a great opportunity to make some money and run up the bag. Now, clout is in fact a very dangerous drug, man. It seems like Kid Trunks lost himself in not only the clout, but the drugs and some other things he only knows about. For Kid Trunks, this was the best thing he could do for his career. Not only that, but it seems like to me it was the only option unless he was ready to lose all of his fans and end up forgotten. I don't think this changes much though. I mean, at the end of the day, what was said was said. Trunks went to great lengths to deceive and manipulate his audience, which obviously negatively reflects on his character. I guess at least he's owning up to it, but I'm not really gonna pat him on the back for that. The fact that you did all this, bruh, it tells me a lot about the kind of person you are. I guess this is a learning lesson for artists or just anybody actually. Don't make up lies about having cancer or getting shot or talking to Billie Eilish in order to get clout. For Kid Trunks, I think this needs to be a time of deep reflecting. At the end of the day, man, if you make up these kinds of lies, you obviously got some shit you need to work on, whether that be the addiction problem he's having or whatever. The point I'm trying to make is something's gotta change, otherwise this apology is just a band-aid for a root cause that's yet to be addressed. Just some food for thought. But yeah, Kid Trunks admits to lying about having cancer and getting shot. Any thoughts on this entire Kid Trunks story? What do you guys think about the fact that he finally came clean? Now that he's admitted to all this, does that make you look at him in a more positive light or what? Definitely let me know in the comment section below and let's have a discussion about this.